Hello. I have had some issues. What's going on, guys? I've had some insane issues. But we have a flop, and we're playing the 110 tournament. For those wondering, I'm hosting a exclusive free roll tournament, 100K in the prize pool, that is being funded by, okay, we're just going to be raising here. I don't know what's happening, but we'll just do a small raise. Do here. Okay, we're just gonna be all in. I don't know. There's lots of things happening on my screen. I'm trying to stream, trying to do some stuff. I have tens. It's gonna win. It's gonna win. My God, I am losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, and things are happening. We're playing the 110 tournament. There's like 150K guaranteed. I think they've surpassed this in the club. No, we haven't surpassed it yet. We're at 130K in the prize pool. I'm hosting a exclusive free roll for those who use my code Rampage on Club WPT Gold. It's going to take place in 2 days, on March 18th. Today's the last day to qualify. So if you want to use my code Rampage, click the link in the description below. Just sign up with my code. It's going to be hosted. So today's actually the last day to qualify. But streaming the 110 here. I have some chips. I don't have that. I could have had more chips. I have run into some issues like folding ace queen to a small 3-bet because I timed out and the buttons weren't working. I've clicked many times, but I just full screened it, so maybe all the problems will be solved. I'm a little frustrated. But I need to set the... I'm a little frustrated. I have a lot of things. I was juggling a lot of different things on my screen. No longer juggling as many things on my screen now. And I'm trying to set the thumbnail. But if you guys want to hop in, I think there's still time to register. This is going to be this is the biggest tournament on the site by far. And there's still 37 minutes of late reg, which is pretty great. So 40 minutes of late reg if you guys wanted to play. There's how much for first place right now? 26K for first place, 27K. And the prize pool is going to be bigger, I would imagine. I imagine that they're going to surpass this. They're going to surpass this guarantee. I don't know if you can even see this. Oh, you can't see this because I have this skewed a little bit. But it's okay. I guess I'll raise this hand. Playing the tournament. If you guys want to hop in and play, you have 40 minutes of late reg for the most part. And I'm going to set... I don't know why. I do too many things at once. Then I do not have the bandwidth. Dude, this is the problem. I tried... Why can't I bet 1.7? Can I not bet? I'm sitting out now. Oh my God. Why can't I bet 1.7 bigs? Is this not a thing? And suddenly he's going to lead on this. I don't know what's happening. Why can't I? Can I not bet like a normal? I have the nuts, but I should have just been c-betting the flop. I don't know what is happening. Why is there only like 4? Can I not do 4 decimals? Don't work? Oh my God, I don't want to be all in. Dude, there's no way. Okay, so I guess we can only flat bet big blinds and not do point. Can you guys tell I'm stressed? I'm a little stressed. I'm stressed and annoyed. I guess you can't raise. You can do 0.5. So why can't I do 2.7? Oh my God, I don't want to be all in. I'm just going to call. I just wanted to test like this betting thing. I auto-checked. I did not click the check button to be auto-checking. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. New upload was today, for those curious. And I'm losing my mind. I just need to set the thumbnail and then I'll be okay. Why can't I find the thumbnail? Losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm a little frustrated and I'm losing my mind, and I need the chat to be up. James, no problem, man. I have chips. I don't even know what the starting stack is. Average stack is 30K. I don't know how many chips I have because I'm in big blinds mode. I should have way more chips, to be fair. I have misclicked and like punted in some ways, and I'm still here on bullet 1, and things are going all right. And I have 10-8 suited, so I'm going to play 10-8 suited. But I'm having technical difficulties in many different ways. And yeah, we're just going to raise, I guess, because that's kind of what you do with 10-8 here. Okay. I have less on my screen now. Well, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. I have a straight draw of sorts. It is maybe not the best. I can't bet like 1.4, huh? No. I can only go 1 or 2 big blinds. I guess we're going to go with 2. I don't want to do 2. Why can't we bet appropriate sizings? Why am I not allowed to bet what I want to bet is the question. Could barrel off, could check back and then see what happens on the river. Ace is pretty good. I'll probably get him off a 9. A lot of random hands. Oh, I had a double gutter. I just realized. I probably should have continued turn then. Why am I checking? Dude, how am I checking? Okay, maybe it just saved me because he wasn't going to fold a hand. How am I checking? I didn't check. How? What is happening? Why can't I play the way I want to play? Why? What is happening? I mean, at least there's a lot of money in this 100 sweep coins tournament. So that's cool. But I can't do any of the things I want to do. How is he making it 3.3? Have it fix. Click your chip stack to bring back the chips. Then you can bet as you wish. What? Thank you. Is this custom pot? Percentage of the pot. Okay, this is what I want to do. Percentage of the pot. Oh, 150 is the lowest. Okay. I want to do like 130, 150. I don't need to. So I can't operate in big blinds per. This is crazy. I'm losing my mind. Okay, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. This is the first Sunday tournament that I've played on the site, and the prize pool looks great. I don't know how many chips I have, but there's almost there's the guarantee's about to be hit. There's 1,480 people in the tournament and 150K guarantee. So 1,500 people or higher breaks the guarantee, and it's a massive tournament. I wish I was able to do what I wanted to do, but maybe I have it all fixed. Thanks for the help. The tournament on Tuesday, this tournament starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to hop in, use the code down below. Use code or click the link down below to sign up for an account. It's available for most 46 states in the U.S. and exclusively for people who use the code Rampage to sign up. Everything is live. Tournaments are huge. It's going to only get bigger. Software will only improve. So that's good. The software cannot get worse, and it will only improve as more time is taken to develop everything. So that's a big win. So that's a big win. There's no way for the software to get worse. So that is a win of sorts. And I will not lose my mind. Oh, I would have had the nuts pretty much. I would have had the nuts. Unlucky that this guy had ace queen. I will fold the 3-4. But there is some time left to late reg for those who are curious. And you guys can play along this tournament with me, because it's a pretty sick tournament. I think will be the biggest by far of all the tournaments that's been run. Every single Sunday, the guarantee's only gotten higher and higher, and the player pool and everyone playing has only gotten bigger and bigger. The guarantees have gotten higher and higher. The turnout also has gotten higher and higher. So this is fun. I'm having fun. With how things are going. I will talk to the stream in a little bit. I need to do some accounting and other things right now. But we are having fun, guys. We are having great times. They had another $110 or $100 tournament earlier today. Personally didn't work out for me, but it was a 50K guarantee and it was like a run good event. So I think you actually might win a run good ring. For those who are not familiar, run good is like one of the more friendly, lower stakes, fun experiences for like the poker community. Just got coolered in a different tournament. That was annoying. So this is a 110 buy-in, 150K guarantee. I am ranked like 300 out of 900 players left. The guarantee is broken now, so there's more than 1,500 people in the tournament. I don't think you can see this side, right? Oh, you can barely see the other side. I made this table a bit bigger for the screen to capture like the playing area. I could probably make it a little bit better too, like make this part a little bit bigger. I could do that. I could do this. So that's what's happening. Welcome to the stream. We have limps. I'm just gonna see a flop and check. I don't know why I checked back the other time. I was definitely gonna be betting, and I was definitely gonna get called. So maybe the site saved me, but still frustrating. I'm just gonna bet here. Queen of diamonds on the turn. I don't think I'm betting again. I have two pair. That's kind of sick. Didn't expect to have two pair. And I'm gonna bet 2/3 the pot. I guess you just click buttons. Everyone's just gonna snap fold. If you signed up with code Rampage, then yes, You just have to play you have two ways to qualify. Either play 1,000 sweep coins ring games, or purchase the $19.99 gold coin package. But you have until today to do it. So today's the last day to qualify and play, because they need to then gather up all the data and then create the tournament, release the invites, because everyone that qualifies will automatically be enrolled in the tournament. Ace Jack's a pretty good hand. Probably just gonna ISO and be all in. Versus 10-8. That is a hold of sorts. It's good to win some all-ins, even though it's early in the tournament. I have no complaints about that hand, how that hand played out. I really like playing online, to be honest with you. Someone just asked, do I dislike not being able to have live reads on opponents? I don't know. I'm not very good with like live reads anyways. It's not like something that I worry much about. I just like being able to play hands, get volume in, all that fun stuff. And we're waiting for the big blind, so I can talk to the chat more. I am going to be playing my own tournament, of course. I have to live stream it. I'm live streaming it on Tuesday. So, of course, I will be playing my own tournament, and I want to win my own tournament and win some of my money back, which would be nice. Not a lot of it back. Click on my chip stack, it will turn into big blinds. I've done this. I've tried doing this, and it doesn't work. You can't see my mouse. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking with both of the buttons. I think the only way to do it is to do settings, other, display chip stack. I've got 49,000 chips. I guess people care about. Average stack is 36,000. And I don't know what the starting stacks are, but I'm going back to big blinds mode because I have no idea how to play with, I genuinely have no idea how to play without the big blinds mode. So the big blind's forced all in. We have 40 bigs in the small blind. Gonna call this all in here. I don't think this is a good enough hand to ISO versus a 40 big blind stack. So hopefully he just folds and we call it a day. Hopefully he folds and we call it a day. He also has no time banks left. I've used a lot of my time bank because I have no idea how this works. Jacks. All right. Oh my God. All right. I guess I'm just going to sun this tournament now. Not expecting to win that one. That was for sure. But I'll take it. It's still early in the tournament. So lots of opportunity to blunder the tournament. But hopefully they're going to play for a while. There's going to be at least 25K for first place. There's 30K for first place right now. 29K for first place with 20 minutes left of late reg. So it's only going to get bigger, I would imagine. What's hanging on the wall behind me? Lights. These are lights. That's for like ambiance and things. Of course, I think there are rebuys in the tournament. I would hope so. They would only. How else are you going to hit? How else are you going to let the tournament hit the guarantee? He's all in for 35 big blinds. I could only imagine that this is a misclick. I could only imagine that this is a misclick. Oh man, I did a thing earlier today where I c-bet the flop. I wanted to bet 1.4. I guess I didn't know, and now I know now that you cannot do decimal points and bet 1.4. So I bet 14 bigs into like a 5 big blind pot. It was a disaster. Oh my God, he I don't know if he meant to be all in actually. I actually think he meant to be all in. But that's a gift for tens. That's pretty nice. Kind of squandered me out of seeing trips on that flop. So I'm not going to do any pre-action. I don't know how I checked back there. That was kind of crazy. I didn't mean to select check on the turn either. You can play in New York. Yes, OG account. If you play 1,000 hands in 5 cent, 10 cent, it will work to get tournament chips. Yes, the stakes don't matter in terms of how many hands you play. It would be very silly if that was the case. I wouldn't it doesn't matter what stakes you play. As long as they're in sweep coins, you will get more chips in the free roll. So how the free roll tournament works, I'll click on this again because it's the last day to qualify. Anyone that qualifies will automatically get 2,000 chips in the tournament. For every 1,000 hands you play in ring games, sweep coins ring games, you will get an additional 5,000 chips. So on my account, I have 4,000 chips, 4,000 hands played. I'm going to have 22,000 chips to start. But I know that a lot of people have played more hands. If you play 10,000 hands in sweep coins, then you'll get 52,000 chips in the tournament, which is a pretty sick advantage. It's just to reward people who played hands, use the software. Also, I want to reward the people in the beta who signed up early and were able to grind out through the bugs. Still grinding out through the bugs right now, but for the people who really grinded out the bugs early on and played a lot of hands during the beta, you get rewarded too. Are these 5-minute blinds? I have no idea what the structure of this tournament is. Blinds. 6-minute blinds. 6-minute levels. Your entire face is covered by the live chat when watching on Apple TV. That was not the part of the plan, but that's pretty funny. My decorating skills need some work. I have done zero decorating. I have many leaks in my life. And one of them is for sure decorating, furnishing. This has everything behind me has looked like this since I moved in 3 years ago. I've done nothing to decorate. So I'm also not really here a whole lot either. But yeah, decorating is not one of my priorities, unfortunately. The buy-in is 110. We have another all-in hand here. Pretty easy. Off of 12. First button open. I'm not going to waste any time. Just going to be all in and see what happens. There's also a weekly free roll. There's a 10K free roll every single week hosted by Club WPT Gold that anyone, I think, is eligible to play. Ace Jack. Flop a king. Am I just going to sun every all-in? I think I might just sun the entire tournament, I guess. I have not lost an all-in since I streamed. Maybe there's some streamer luck behind this. Have not lost a single all-in yet. No matter how good or bad I get it in. So that's a good change of pace for my normal experience. I wish this happened at Triton. That's for damn sure. But at least I can sun run something, even if it's a 110 buy-in. I will not complain. King 10-3 with a heart. I would like to bet 1.8 big blinds. But something's going to tell me that I don't have the luxury to bet that. Oh my god, I can bet 1/3. No way. Thank you to the chat. I changed the button, so now I just bet 1/3 versus having to go up to 2 and flat bet big blinds. That is actually pretty clutch. All right, so with that all in, I am 56th in chips out of 860 players left. I know you guys can't see it. Maybe I'll adjust it somehow. I don't know how to adjust it, actually. I'll adjust it eventually if I get deep enough to the screen to show the side on the right. But if I made the screen smaller, then this table that is the majority of what people care about is not something that can be seen. But Thank you, Cole. Don't let the YouTube trolls get to me. Well, I'm letting myself get to me. But appreciate it, man. I'm raising this hand. Probably will have to call the 8 big blind jam. Nah. Annoying. Oh well. He just has kings. I don't think I'm going to win this one. It would be rude to win this one for sure. Yeah, it would be rude to win this one. Something about this site, I don't think people are jamming the proper hands. Like, there's actually a conversation to be said about folding that somehow. Obviously, this is like never a fold, but I think like on this site specifically, if people aren't doing proper things, I probably would be able to fold that if I knew. Understandable, smoking dabs. There are bugs on the site, but like I said, the software could not get worse. So there's only opportunity for it to be better. At the very least, there is opportunity for it to be better. But I'm playing on Club WPT Gold, newest site in the US, and it's crushing in terms of like tournaments, ring games. There's a lot of interest and activity on the site. There's over 30,000 for first place now, and there's 13 minutes left of late reg. So I'm very curious how many people are going to hop in and play. There's almost 1,800 people in the tournament right now, or 1,800 entrants for 100 buy-in, or 110 buy-in technically. So things are going. Things are looking up for the site. Do I play different on camera or off camera? Probably punty more off camera, which is impressive to say considering how punty I am already. The Lucky Goose says it's been difficult to buy sweep coins and hard to contact support. So there are ways to do this. There are very easy ways to be able to like purchase the sweep coins and deposit. It's just difficult if you run into bugs like having to verify your account. There's like 2 steps once you make an account on how to deposit. And I understand that it's sometimes frustrating, especially if you run into bugs. Like I ran into bugs and it was frustrating, and I'm an ambassador for the site. You need to verify your identity with a driver's license, and then like take a picture of your face and take a selfie. That usually goes through pretty fast in terms of like identity verification. Second part is then making sure like your email, it's annoying, is making sure your email is linked to the site. Once both of the things happen, then you can deposit via debit card, like a MasterCard. I don't think Amex, well, there's no debit card for Amex. No, MasterCard might not work. MasterCard would work, I think, now. A debit card that's linked to a bank account. And I think that's about it. Or maybe like a bank transfer. There are a handful of ways, but I've only linked my debit card, and I've been using that. And there has been very little issues. I've had it declined a few times, but after that, things have been kosher and easy and good. We are just going to sun this tournament. Maybe he can just have aces. Or ace 8. Or just 10s or something. Is this a board I really want to check raise on? I don't even think there's like a size that works. So probably just going to call right now. Turn jack seems overall pretty good. If he has a hand like queen 10, will continue firing. King queen should blast off at some frequency. I don't think I have much of a reason to check jam here. Hand is very, very good. And 9 might not be the best. I might be able to just jam here. Screw it. I think this is a card that checks back a lot, especially if he has like one pair and stuff. So that's annoying. Probably misplayed it. Probably was blasting off. Oh well. I'll take down some chips. Ah, Lucky Goose. Uploaded ID. Yeah, I mean, I get that there's like a lot of issues. And you need to verify or link an email to your account. Oh my god, this is a big all in here. In this tournament. This other tournament. Okay. I'm starving, by the way. Oh my god, how does that happen? How does this hand happen? I've won out. Wow, what the fuck? That's so crazy. I just lost a big all in this other tournament. Thanks for tuning into the chat. I'm playing a different tournament. I lost 50 big blind pot with queens. Somehow other person had aces. Button versus small blind. And then the big blind decides to just jam. With queen 9 off. What the fuck? I don't even know. I might have gotten, could have gotten saved post flop too. That's so crazy to lose that hand. Wow. That's so unfortunate. I am mourning the death of something else here. Somewhat deep in this other tournament and crazy. Okay. Yeah, Lucky Goose, I don't know exactly how to like troubleshoot this, but I think the reason why, what I've found out is that the reason why most people don't hear back from support is because the email that they're emailing from isn't connected to the account for some reason. It seems like you need to have a email linked to your account and then email support via this specific email, and then everything can be good and they can help out. I don't know why this is the case, but it seems to be like the major issue and the root of the cause of the problem, where people email support and then they don't get back to them, or you don't hear from them ever. So for one reason or another, this is the reason. But I have a lot of chips. I'm currently, people are asking, there's 808 players in the tournament. I am 87th in chips, so I'm kind of chilling here with 50 bigs, 55 bigs. And we're playing a turbo. I mean, it's 6-minute levels, so it's going to go fairly fast. There are only 4 states that you cannot play Club WPT Gold from. It's Idaho, Montana, it says on my screen, Michigan, Idaho, Washington, Montana. If you're in any other state, you can hop in the U.S. If you're not from the U.S., unfortunately, GG's, can't play yet. Thank you to Pamar South for helping in the chat, troubleshooting some problems. If there are any questions or issues you're having, they're in the chat to help support. Sarcastic Prodigy says, Despre us. Oh, I might have just switched tables. I think I just switched tables. Despre us is a tight player. What's cool is that if someone's tight, right, you can just look at like their hands played. Oh, yeah, you can look. I've only played 70. This is my first tournament. So I've played 74 hands. You can see how they play in a tournament for the most part. I mean, not counting for like ICM and stuff, but at least you can see their sample size of if they play hands, if they lean tighter or not. But everything's relatively small sample, so it's hard to really gauge. You've noticed that it takes a small commission after every round. I think it's just an ante. What you're seeing, yeah, there's an ante. So every single hand, you lose like 0.1 of a big blind to pay for this ante that you see here. Like in every other online tournament, there's just an ante per hand that you pay 0.1 bigs. It's not that they take an amount. That would be worthless if they took some amount out of the pot. I am starved. I am truly, truly starved. I don't know how this hand happened. Oh, I think he was short stacked. Okay, this makes sense. He was short. Why isn't ante calculated in the pot? I don't know. Well, it says ante here. I think it takes like 0.12 antes, I guess. 0.12 big blinds into the ante per person or something close to this number. You guys play on your phone? That's impressive that you guys play on the... I've tried the mobile UI. I am not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. But that's impressive. Because I think like you have to like use the slider and scroll and do all those things. It's pretty hard to use the UI there, but like I said, the things will be better. Things can only get better. This is a tournament. I'm playing the 110 Sweep Coins tournament. 2 minutes left of late reg, so by the time you see this with a delay, you guys. The late reg is ending. There's over 2,000 people in. That is insane. Over 200,000 in the prize pool. And there's going to be 34,000 for first place for a 110 buy-in. I would consider that a pretty sweet dub, I must say. Road to $1 million will get there in no time if we just win this a handful of times. You don't need to VPN to play. Well, you can. Well, one, you cannot VPN to play, and two, if you're in the States, you don't. This is a pretty sick flop. And kings will win. Best hand pre-flop will win. There's some justice, I guess, to kings after seeing that flop. You do not need to register for this free roll that I'm hosting on March 18th. For people wondering, I've mentioned this a lot. Maybe I'll stop plugging this as hard, but today is the last day to qualify for the $100,000 free roll that I am hosting exclusively for people who use my code Rampage, who signed up using my code Rampage. Today's the last day to qualify, so if you want to do so, click the link in the description below. All you have to do is make an account, sign up with the code Rampage, and have one of two things happen. Purchase the $19.99 gold coin package, or play 1,000 sweep coins ring games. Play 1,000 hands of that at whatever stakes. The stakes don't matter. And then you'll automatically qualify. And once you qualify, or there's no way to register, you're just going to automatically be registered, which is why today's the last day, 2 days before this free roll happening in 2 days. Because internally they got to just compile all the data, allocate the correct number of chips, and then automatically enroll everybody who's qualified. There should be at least 1,000 people registered and qualified. So if there's at least 1,000 people who qualify, or let's say the number is 1,000 people who qualify, your EV is $100. So not bad for a free roll. And there's going to be a decent number for first place. I don't know what the first place amount will be. Waiting for rebuy stage. What is this? I thought the rebuy stage is over. Or is there a break? Oh, PMR South. If you have questions about whether you are qualified for the free roll or not, PMR South in the chat. You just let them know, I think your username or email or just some information about the account, and they're grinding it out. So shout out to them for helping out in the chat, answering all the questions, troubleshooting some issues that people may have. Very friendly face and resource in the live chat. And the tournament starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time on the 18th. People don't like me eating on camera. Dude, I literally feel like 80% of my streams, I'm eating in them. For some reason, I don't know what this rebuy time is. Oh, it is the rebuy time. This is the rebuy stage. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking about. So here we go. There's going to be a total of almost 2,100 people, over 200,000 in the prize pool. And there's going to be 34,250 for first place. Holy crap. Second place gets 18,700. That is, we are here to win the tournament. And I am in 134th place out of 800-ish people left in the tournament. So that's happening. Good things are happening. Huge tournament. So big that I should probably change the title. Shout out to Peter in the chat for troubleshooting, answering questions, fulfilling the customer support. If you have any questions or want to know if you're qualified, Peter or the username Pimar South is a lovely resource. So I'm going to be streaming until either until I bust, or really we'll just say I'll be streaming until I win this tournament. And then maybe I'll hop into a ring game. I haven't done that in a while. I do have to play some hands. I don't know if I'll get 1,000 hands in though to reach the next threshold to get more chips. But it is a possibility to still do that. Club WPT Gold is going to have a lot more tournaments once multi-tables can be released in a few weeks, which is coming very, very soon, luckily. And there's going to be some really big tournaments, events, things being hosted across the board once that feature is in. But it's just kind of sick to already have this turnout, to have a single table tournament, and this site is only like a handful of weeks old. To have a turnout for over 2,000 people are in is pretty incredible, I must say. Pretty freaking incredible. Correct. Pimar South is Club WPT staff and a lovely, friendly face. So this is where things get tricky because I'm like technically high up in chips. I don't know why my neck just jerked like that. So crazy. Why did I do that? Technically, I have a lot of chips. The tournament's relatively shallow. I don't know what average stack is, but it's less than what I have. Average stack's probably going to be like 20 bigs. So things will get tricky. And it's also a turbo, so it's going to go relatively fast. Like, I think like in a normal setting, this is like a pretty good call. But I think like in this specific environment, I'm just going to fold the king 10, no spade. Oh my God, and he's all in. Thank goodness. Wow, yeah, he flops the flush. Like, I mean, in a normal tournament, I think this is like a pretty easy call. But I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative and play against the player pool here. And then like king queen is also all in. It's also pretty tricky to have like the button behind. I mean, this all just gets avoided if king queen just jams like a normal off of like 15 bigs. But then you limp, you allow jack 8 suited to be in there, jack 8 suited flops a flush, and then he's the big winner of the hand and doubles up, which is pretty sick. Nick 2 times. Nick, good luck, man. Already, there's been a lot of people. I also love this. Nick in the chat has won a 55 tournament for like 5,500 or something. It was a 55 sweep coins entry fee, and then the first place was like 5,500 or more. It's insane to 100x your tournament or buy-in and score. It's unbelievable. And I've also loved it where a lot of people have sent me on Instagram, have DM'd me like their winners photos, and I love like trying to repost that as much as possible. It's just, it's heartwarming, and I love seeing the success of other people on the platform and on the site. And I like celebrating other people's successes because there hasn't been much success in my personal book yet, as of yet, but maybe things will change this year or later in the year. Thank you, Trading for Science. There's a lot of people tuning in. I don't know how many people have tuned in on YouTube, but concurrently there's like 1,500 viewers. It's so crazy and cool. Dude, this guy folds with one big blind left. Why is he not just all in? How did we just give this guy a walk in like a quadruple up? That was insane. I can't believe I just let that happen. I guess I'm part of the problem too because I folded 8 high. I didn't know the small blind was going to just snap fold. If I knew that, I would have been all in. Let's see. How many people are watching this on YouTube right now? I'm very curious. Now that we're on break. I probably should go on a pee break. There's 500 people watching on YouTube, but way more on like other platforms, I guess. I need to go to the bathroom. I think it would be smart too, even though I already took a bathroom break. It would be smart to go to the bathroom now. Tony, it's only specifically for my free roll that you get more chips the more hands you play in sweep coins. So I think you'll be happy with how many chips you have on March 18th. All right, I'm going to the bathroom. I got 4 minutes. All right, those are some really good back cracks. How do I make, let's make you an admin, Peter. How do I make people admins? I haven't done this in a while. Or mod. Shout out to Peter doing the Lord's work, grinding the chat, the YouTube chat here. Truly doing the Lord's work. Did bro just call the nut flush? I truly haven't been paying attention to the hands being played. Maybe I should pay more attention, but at least I'm paying attention to the chat. There's only so many things I can pay attention to on my screen. And it's going to be the chat or the action at the table. I'm going to choose the chat, or at least the chat to the best of my abilities. All right. All right, we got 13 seconds left. Hello. All right, I have drinking multiple of these today. It kind of explains why I need to go to the bathroom so often. And I also... my phone. Damn it, my phone. I also need to DoorDash something. I am so hungry. I have no food here. I never have food here, to be fair. But what time is it? It's 6 p.m. I had lunch like 5 hours ago. It makes sense. What do I want for food? What is stream-friendly food or poker-friendly food? We have 8s versus queen 9. Oh, it's a small pot. There are, how many people? 313 people make it to the money. There's 600 people left, so like 50% of the field pay. Min cash is 172. So relatively small. And we have infinite for first place. 34K for first place. And I'm gonna have some food eventually. And I'm gonna be the big blind next. Damn it. Always hate getting moved right into the big blind. It's just something that every single poker player will complain about till the ends of the earth, is getting moved into the big blind. What do I want for food? Hawaiian food, Greek food. Ooh, Greek food sounds really good right now. Greek food actually sounds incredible. Let's see a flop with 6-3 suited. That's a flop. Let's do a gyro platter plate. That looks delicious. And let's see a club on the turn, perhaps. That is considered a club. This is very, ooh, this I actually would love to have. Fuck it, I'm gonna have some Hawaiian chicken sai min. This is not the river I wanted to see. How do I even get called by anything? I don't think I do get called by anything. I think I just check fold to flush. Oh, that's how he turned into chips. Thank you, buckets. I don't think I beat anything. I don't think I bluff catch here. I don't think I bluff catch here. That is super sad. That is super, super sad, I must say. I think I can go either way here. I would imagine that is totally fine. Call, raise. I guess I probably should have raised because I don't think most of the player pool is going to raise like some garbage hands. But I guess we'll find out. I am really interested in ordering food. I found what I wanted, but then somehow I like exited out of my DoorDash app. Queen is a pretty good card to see, I think. Definitely going to be calling again on this turn. Tyler says some good sushi. I have sushi burritos like 4 times a week. And I can't have it again because it seems unhealthy to have so much salmon in my diet. Jack seems fine too. He should just give up with a lot of 9s and 6s, I guess. And if he checks back this fast, or he hits a jack on the river. Can hit a jack on the river. Painful. Now I have chip issues. 17 bigs. I went from like 55 to 17, which is kind of standard in a turbo here. But that is pretty unfortunate, I must say. That was a bad river card. Could have been better. I've seen better river cards, but still alive in the tournament, at least. There's still life. While I need to find my food. Maybe I just look up the order that I wanted to have. Maybe it'll show up. March Madness takes. I don't know what teams are in March Madness. Oh, here we go. I found it. Thank goodness. This is $8. I mean, that is amazing. To have that much food for... I mean, it feels like I should probably order some more stuff. But I have like a $13 order. This is insane. 13 turns into like 20 because of fees and tips and stuff. But yeah, sure. Dinner for $20. I'll take it. I don't know who are the favorites. I don't know who like the top seeds are in March Madness. I'm definitely gonna be watching on it. I'll probably be betting on it, doing a lot of things revolving around March Madness, but I do not have an idea of what teams are even in, if I'm being quite honest with you. I mean, I wonder if we can just fold into the money. Not that this is like a thing that I would ever do, but I wonder if like if we're just card dead, could we just fold into the money? Everyone thank Pamar South for being just the best moderator in the chat, answering every single question. I don't even think there's much to... Yeah, that was a bad run out for the 6-high flush. I mean, there's a chance he can be bluffing. But If he's not, then I have even less chips, which would be a disaster. Would truly be a disaster. Blue Jack. Shallow tournament. Let's just hope no one raises, please. No one wants to jam into me. That would be really good. Let's see. I want to look at the pot. I have 47,000 chips. Average, oh my god. Average is 78,000. I somehow went from like top 10% chip stack to well below average chip stack in a matter of very little time. That was real quick. I like these like red, white, and blue chips. Very WPT like to have the chips be red, white, and blue colored. And it's also like for America. For America. I'm going to try to bank this tournament. Danilo asks, how do you join? Well, the late reg is closed now, but every single Sunday they have these massive 110 tournaments, and the prize pool's only gotten bigger and bigger. I think last week there was like 180,000 in the prize pool. This week or today, there's $208,000 or 208,000 in the prize pool, which is just so sick to just see like the turnout be bigger and bigger. So if you want to hop in, use the code down below in the description on YouTube. I know you said this on Twitter. So if you want to just go to sign up, clubwptgold.com, insert the code Rampage when you sign up. If you do it today, it's also the deadline for this 100,000 free roll tournament that I'm hosting exclusively for only people who use the code Rampage. Today's the last day because March 18th is the date of the free roll, and there's like 2 days of leadway for the site to get everything ready, collect all the data, and then automatically enroll everyone that qualifies. So this tournament's going to be on March 18th, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to be streaming it. $100,000 will be given away. And best of luck to everyone. I'll be hopping in there. I'll try not to win, but I kind of want to win, at least cash something to get a little bit of the money back. But I'm looking forward to the event, and it'd be cool to see who ends up taking it down. David, what's going on, man? There's been a lot of time since that, but yeah, that was like COVID time was when I first started to play tournaments. I've really never dabbled into like playing this format of poker until it was COVID, because like not many cash games existed, and there are so many tournaments happening online, and I just got to like get a feel for it, get a rush. Like I remember like the first handful of times you just feel this insane euphoric rush when you like run deep in a tournament. You win the flip, you like double up, and now suddenly you have like a chance to win the tournament, and like your mind just goes crazy. Like, oh my God, like first place is so much money in whatever tournament you played online during COVID too. So I remember this like very euphoric feeling. Now, like 4 or 5 years later, having played way too many tournaments, busted too many times, I don't have the same like euphoria anymore, but it certainly still exists. But I'm like I like reminiscing on the days when I felt so much joy and unrealistic expectations of winning every single time you double up, and all this opportunity. The ups and downs is kind of what makes it a lot more like exciting for me. There's also a lot of like strategy in tournaments too, but like just the opportunity of winning like an outrageous sum of money. And to be fair, like 34,000 is 34.7. That's the total first place prize pool. So almost 35,000 from a 100 tournament, 100 entry fee is an outrageous sum of money. And there's no chops, I don't think. I don't think the software has facilitated chops yet. So you can't chop. You can just win it outright and just win a brand new Tesla, essentially, is what the buy-in, or what the first place prize is. It's pretty sick. This is a hand where I might be all in. I most likely will be all in. I will be all in. No matter what happens, I will be all in. So let's just click that all in button. We are getting really close to the money. Didn't I say this? Like, we could just fold into the money. There was like 600 players left. Now there's 480 players left, and 313 make it in the money. So like 160 away. So we're getting close. Gotta win this one. The site isn't available in 4 states. I think just from like the local state regulations, not something that like anyone really has much control over outside of the specific states. I think there's like specific regulation in those states that this model of online gaming isn't allowed, whereas like the sweepstakes model. I love how everyone is just asking how many chips they start with in the free roll, which is a valid question. I mean, to be fair, there hasn't been much like spread of information because I don't have access to it, and Peter Pamar South is one of the few people that has access to all of this. So he's doing God's work in the chat here. Jack 8 suited is close, but no cigar, with about 75% of the field pay now. Might be in the good old wait the full 15 seconds mode now. I would love to cash my first ever tournament on this new site, Club WPT Gold. I would love to cash my first one here. That would be pretty sweet. And we have an all-in, and we have 2 all-ins. Ooh. Not looking good for sevens, and one step closer to making it in the money. I mean, with the turbo structure, I mean, we're just going to like get in there like pretty often, I feel like. Or at least like pretty quickly. I mean, not often, pretty quickly. I'm definitely not going to say I'm going to cash often. I definitely can't put that in the universe and like jinx myself like this. But maybe we can just get a bunch of folds. Maybe we can just get a bunch of folds here. And no, we're going to see a flop. That's a pretty good flop, all things considered. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's pretty good here. One big blind is fine. Get a call. See a pretty bad turn. It's not a great turn, I must say. It's not a great turn to see. Check it back. That's an even worse river. Now I can't do anything. Really can't do anything. I'm gonna lose the pot. Are we getting closer to the money yet? We need 120 people to bust exactly to get in there. I'm just gonna start taking my time and fold. But that is a unfortunate run out for my hand. That is the most outrageous thing I've ever seen in my life on the chat. What the hell is happening? We're going to have to see a flop with Jack 10 and defend the big blind here. I don't really want to call now, but I think now I've even more incentivized to call. So we're going to see a flop. Going to need to see something really good or something really bad. I don't want to see anything in between. I want easy decisions. This is skewing towards really bad, but not that bad. This is not an amazing spot to be in. Like, it's like fine. I don't really know how to describe how I feel about this. It's like I'm just gonna fold sometimes. It really just depends on what he does. That's it. But it's like, it's just like annoying, I think. Like, we're gonna call. But it's just like, it's like annoying. But maybe it could be really good on a queen. This could be really good. This is pretty good now, suddenly. It's suddenly really good. I'm going to check. I don't think... Because I'm just going to check. It's suddenly really good. It turned... Now I'm loving this spot. What do we see here? Now... I don't think he's going to call it jam, but I don't think I have, like, much room to do anything else, really. I don't have room to do much else given the size of the pot. Like, betting smaller just makes no sense. Maybe I just beat an ace here? Give me ace 10. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. That was just an amazing situation, really. All right. I'm thrilled. I am pretty thrilled at what has transpired in this tournament. Also a different tournament. I am pleased. Oh shit, I didn't see it was on me. I'm looking at other stuff. I'm playing 2 tournaments at once. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sick. There's a leaderboard for the Sweet Coins ring games. That's actually pretty cool. You can see how many hands you played. I didn't know this. Shout out to Peter. I'm going to need to copy and paste that link somewhere. Oh my God, my phone. Are we still like close to the money? Okay, we're like 80 off of the money. Exactly 80 off of the money. So I'll still just like tank and fold, I guess. But I have like a good amount of chips to work with now, though. Young Hub, how do you join the free roll on the 18th? Link in the description below. You click that, you sign up with an account, and use the code Rampage. That's a requirement. And then you can either play 1,000 sweep coins. Wow, that did not. You can play 1,000 ring games in the sweep coins area, or you can purchase the $19.99 gold coin package. Those are the two ways to qualify. I'm gonna fold here. I've got interesting spots. Please hold. Oh my god, I held an insane spot. Oh my god, I held in an insane spot. I held in an insane spot. Wish I could talk about it. Oh, I held in an insane spot in a different tournament. Oh my god. Okay. Here's what's happening. Free roll's happening on the 18th. Use the code Rampage. Link in the description below. Shout out to Mobotic. I guess I never saw this. Met you in Barcelona. You were so nice and humble. Always watch your videos and want the best for you. Go play more tournaments. You're great at them. Thank you for that. That was really kind. Thank you for the kind words. Good meeting you in Barcelona, man. And thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the €5. Wow, that's a good chunk of dollars there. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the donation. €5 is worth way more than 5 USD. That's for sure. That is for sure. It is worth way more. Where is my food and when is it coming? That's what I'm curious about. When and where is it is the question. It is on the way. It's going to be here very, very soon. I cannot wait, and I can't wait to slurp the chicken and noodles right into the mic. And you're going to, oh my God. Oh my God, that was a huge pot. Oh wow, that was an insanely big pot. What happened? I'm paying not as much attention. Over 50 off the money, which is pretty cool. I understand it was aces versus ace jack. But I also want to know what in the world happened. I need to look up something else. Okay, what happened? Let's go to the player. We see raise 3-bet. Why can't we click this button? 3-bet, call, jack high, check, bet, clean turn, probably all in or something. Wow, he just jams with aces. That is an insane move. Yeah, I don't think I can ever fold with ace jack. How do you jam with aces there? That's kind of unlucky to run into aces. You literally just lose to queens, kings, and aces, and you block aces, and kings and queens you wouldn't expect to just be all in either. But good work, Tilted Lemon. Coolered the hell out of that guy. He is definitely not happy. He had like a lot of chips very close to the money. We're at 40 off of the money and well above average stack, I would imagine. How many chips do I have? I have 87,000 and average is 116,000. Fair? Order complete. Oh, let's go. My food is here. Thank the Lord. There's a lot of people watching now. This number keeps going up for concurrent viewers. Oh, this is super slow. Maybe my computer's like overheating or something. Maybe too much is happening on my computer. Is this still slow? There's like clearly a delay in the webcam. Oh my God, it's so delayed. I can see like my mouth moving. When I move my mouth, it's like so delayed and like a hint of like slowness in the frames. It's so weird. I think my computer might be overworked. It's been on for a while. It's been running random things all the time. All right, I need to get my food. Give me bad hands. Give me good hands. I will take a good hand. That is pretty funny. I will take a good hand. We are 30 off the money. This is time to be all in, I guess. This is certainly time to be all in. Good luck, Darth Yoda. When I say good luck, I most definitely don't mean good luck. But I will also be all in and hope that Gambledore is not in there. Okay, Snapfold by Gambledore. Nice. And we will see what happens. I have not lost an all in since I've streamed. This one is the most important one of all. Not for my tournament life, but picking up like 9 big blinds at this stage is pretty significant, I must say. All right. I will not be winning the all in. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What have I done? What is this site doing? That is so disgusting. Oh my goodness. I was prepared to just move on with my life. And here we are. Oh my goodness. We are 20 off the money now. Wow. We literally went from 30 off to 20 off. We lost 10 people in the duration of this one all in. That is so crazy to me. Okay. The stream in the chat isn't working. Hello. All right. Now we can see the stream. Kane, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the chat. I probably will have to put this guy all in at some point, I imagine. But we will start with small little teaser bet. I don't know what's happening, but I guess I'll fold. I'll respect this lead, sir. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening. I don't think he will fold to a jam though, even because I don't know if people respect making it the money in this tournament. I can't tell. I cannot tell. Raising here into the chip leader is sometimes a little fishy, but I think with my hand it's gonna be pretty good. He can just fold, maybe. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, he'll just fold. Yeah, just, it's fine. There's no lag on the stream. Okay, I mean, I'm just seeing my camera face. My camera face. That is just great English. My friends make fun of me because my grammar and English skills are just quite poor, which is completely true. I'm not very good at it. But I'm looking at my webcam and I see that, and I just see like things are not moving as smoothly as they could be. So how many players left? 327 are left. And 313 make it to the money. This is a massive all-in. Okay. I'm at an FT with lots of money up top, and I'm all in for my tournament life for a 70 big blind pot. I just lost. I just lost. I just lost a flip for the chip lead with 140K for first. And I got ninth. And I lost it on the river. And I got ninth instead of potentially a lot more. I'm sad. I'm sad. Oh, I'm sad. Sorry for the loud bang. Sorry for the loud bang. It was quite loud. Was it unnecessary? It was a gut. It was a gut reaction. It was a gut reaction. Sorry for being loud and banging my desk, but we're gonna focus on the 110 now. We're gonna focus on the 110, and it's okay. I would have loved to win that one. We're on the bubble. We are on the bubble pretty much with 321 players left. 24 big. I'm gonna go get my money, I guess. Everyone's tanking for the. I'm gonna go get my money. Well, first time in a few times, handful of times that I left and didn't come back to missing a premium. Okay, hello stream. I'll survive. I'm gonna mute this real quick. Okay. I want to share. It's been like a minute since this bad beat has happened. I was at a final table. I was playing for 140,000 for first. We were at the final table, 9 left, and I entered an all-in situation. Jacks versus Ace Queen for the chip lead. For overwhelming chip lead too, not just like a normal chip lead. In hindsight, maybe I could have just been all in instead of inducing. But Jacks versus Ace Queen, Queen on the river. And I lose. Because the river's really getting to me. But at least I'm winning all the all-ins in the 110. Here on Club WPT Gold, there's 34,000 for first, 35,000 for first. And that is something to be grateful for. So thank you for reminding me of the food. Yes, I have the food. For those curious, I have chicken and noodles, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to play poker for somewhat of a living, have the freedom to do things that I enjoy doing, like gambling. And you guys are all tuned into the stream, so there's a lot to be thankful for. These are things that I try to practice to not be in like a super toxic mindset. So thank you for being here. Thank you for thinking I'm entertaining enough and care enough to watch me stream a 110 tournament on Club WPT Gold. Thank you to everybody who used my code Rampage. And good luck to everyone that plays my $100,000 free roll on Tuesday. No, on Wednesday? Tuesday? What day is today? Thanks for tuning in. Grateful to have food. Grateful to just DoorDash food and things just come right away. I've got chicken sai min is what they call it. It's noodles, soup, chicken. I'm starving. I might be a little hangry, but this would be lovely, especially to eat on the bubble. So I'm grateful for the many opportunities I have in life and for all the support. And if you keep showing up, good things will happen. Let me know if you can hear my chewing, and I'll just like mute myself, because I think this is the kind of food that can with the soup and everything, like the chewing sounds might get pretty bad. I'm going to mute myself right now because I know the chewing sounds get really bad. It seems like we have made it in the money. I see this number. Here we go. 309 players left. We lost like 4 people on the bubble. 5 people. We're on the bubble, guys. Have some respect. How did we lose 5 people? But we're on the money, so that's good. Time to change. Change the title of the stream. Maybe more people will come in. People love tournament streams. I haven't streamed tournaments in a long time, and I'm very glad that I can do it now. because the swings are like no other. The emotional swings are clearly like no other. I have recovered emotionally. I've not recovered financially, but I've recovered emotionally from the bad beat. Or unlucky, unfortunate flip, I guess. I can't even say bad beat. But that was for a lot of chips. The 9th place finish was for 11,000. But eyes are now set for a first place finish here for 35,000. That would be great. And please excuse me as I mute myself, and I'm going to just finish this as much as possible. Finish this as fast as possible. Why did I say finish as much as possible? Stanley, you like that ASMR? The free roll is in sweep coins. It would never be a free roll in gold coins, because then it would just be a free roll for a free roll. All right. Let's just settle down, regroup. Peter, what part of the world are you in, by the way? This guy is gallivanting around, like, Europe, I think, so it's a pretty insanely late point of the day for him. Or I think it's, like, super early in the morning for you. How are you doing this, actually? Now I really, yeah, how are you doing this? Anyways, how are you guys doing? How is your Sundays going? How are your Sundays in the life going? I'm currently like average stack, right? Or like, close to average stack. Average stack will be about 20 big blinds the rest of the way, I would imagine. With 6-minute blinds, things go up a little fast. So we're gonna go over some payouts. I guess I could technically show it, no? No, I can't show it. I can technically show it, but it's just gonna look weird. Oh, I probably should make this decision first. All right, if it's a bad hand, I'll show the payouts. It's gonna be a weird way. All right, this counts as a bad hand. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's show the payouts. Shout out to You're Broke for... Okay, I guess I can't even show the bottom of the screen too much. Show that You're Broke for chip leading. I don't think he's going to be broke. All right, first place, 34.7. Second place, 18.9. So just shy of 19,000. Then we got 13,000, 9,000. And we're going to go all the way down here as I fold this hand. Min cash is going to be... Oh, I can't show. Oh, here. Min cash is 172.72. Then a pay jump at 263 players left, which we're going to get close to. And then we lock up 200 at top 223. And then it's pretty flat pay structure until we get closer to closer to winning. So final table guaranteed 2,600, so on and so forth. Pretty sweet for a 110 buy-in. So in the money with a dream. We'll see how this dream develops. Hopefully good things will come. I'm almost done with my food, by the way. It's kind of torn over the situation, but whatever. I guess we can just pass it. All right, food is over. The mukbang is officially over, and I can start talking and not be muted the whole time. It's getting really dark here, but I surprisingly don't look super dark. I kind of like sitting in the darkness. It's way darker here than what it shows here, just because of the light from the screen. Hello, Kodak from Germany. Yes, you can play in Massachusetts. You can play in 46 states. It seems about right of a time to do a little bit of a promotion. For those who are new here, I'm playing on Club WPT Gold. It's online. It's America's newest online poker platform, and it's pretty sweet. And I've got a lot of giveaways and a lot of promos coming up. So let's talk about it. Specifically, on March 18th, I'm hosting my exclusive $100,000 free roll tournament, exclusively for people who use the code Rampage to sign up. So click the link in the description below if you're on YouTube. Enter the code Rampage as during the sign-up creation process, and 2 ways to qualify for this free roll: play 1,000 sweep coins ring game hands, or purchase the $19.99 gold coin package. And today is the last day to qualify for said free roll tournaments. So you got today, and I'll see you guys on March 18th. The free roll tournament starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, so 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a very similar structure to this tournament that we're playing here. I'm playing 110 with over $200,000 for first place in the prize pool. There's going to be almost $35,000 for first place, which is incredible for a 110 entry fee buy-in tournament. So if you're new, if you live in the U.S., in one of the 46 states that Club WPT Gold is offered in, then you have a chance to play in this. You can compete, qualify, play with me. I'll be streaming the free roll tournament in 2 days, so it'll be a good time. Peter's in Portugal. I hope you're enjoying it. Dan is a Führer of sorts. And here we go. Ace Queen is an undefeated hand today. Theme of the day is Ace Queen. So I'm currently in 156th in chips out of 247 players left. I have a feeling he's going to be all in, and I have a feeling that I'm going to be folding this hand. It's like a pretty painful fold. But I don't think calling off for 15, 16 bigs in this stage of the tournament with ace-6 off is like very good. And I think I can just win in other spots where I don't have to be flipping at best. And most of the time I might not be flipping, you know. He has pairs I'm losing to. He has pairs over a 6, right? That can be jamming. I don't know. Could certainly gamble, but I don't think being here with that hand is the move. I could certainly be wrong. I mean, let's be honest. I'm wrong all the time, but I don't think I can do that. Here, though, I will be jamming. Much easier to be the all-inner than the caller. I will not be jamming. I mean, like, I actually still just, like, could. I mean, I genuinely still could. I mean, this is 3 big. This is a lot of big blinds. And then I just get to win, like, 4.5 in the middle. It's kind of a lot, especially off of 14 bigs. But I don't know. I don't know what Stuntman Mike's doing. I don't know his strategy, so it's difficult to, like, make assumptions and guess and assume and do all these things. All right. What do I need to do? I need to throw away trash. That's step 1. I don't know if my voice being nice ASMR is as much of a compliment that you just fell asleep. I don't know. It could also mean I'm boring as fuck. The name of what I ate, I ordered chicken Saimin. Saimin. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but that's how I'm assuming it's said. It's pretty solid. It's just like grilled chicken that's kind of boiled into some soup with noodles. Anyways, for those on YouTube, did you guys watch my newest video? Maybe after the stream, after you hang out for a little bit, or however long you want to hang out for. I posted a new video today. A little bit higher effort, or a lot higher effort. And I think I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I want to go with that level of quality moving forward. Let me know what you guys think. Post a new video, a little bit higher effort on YouTube. I'm trying to post more often, but it's difficult too. So basically I'm trying to say I'm probably not going to post as often this year, but the quality of the videos will be a little bit higher. I feel like as a creator, I've slacked big time, focused more on poker. And somehow the more I focused on poker, the more I lost. So maybe if I focused more as a creator, I could maybe win more in poker. But it's not really working out. The math isn't mathing currently. But yeah, I think I want to focus more as being a creator, being a little bit more creative, putting more time and effort on content creation. Which will equal higher quality videos, higher effort videos, and they're just going to take more time from like a storytelling perspective, from a challenge perspective, a lot of different things. So, I don't know. I think like over the past couple of years, I've posted a lot of like mediocre content in terms of at least effort in the video editing and storytelling. I've just kind of been like, this is my experience and just showcasing it, and you know, it is what it is. But we can put more effort, or I can certainly put more effort into just making more compelling stories. And they're just going to take some more time. So just so you guys know. But I did post a video today. They take way more effort than before. And hopefully you guys can see the difference, appreciate the difference, and like it. That would be good. Minute 20 on the clock till play resumes. It's getting increasingly more and more dark. When I say increasingly more and more dark, I'm sitting in a pitch dark black room. I should probably turn on the lights. I think everyone would enjoy this experience way more. Here we go. The lights are on now. So I got 14 bigs in a dream. I'm actually going to have less because the blinds are going to go up in 30 seconds. So I'm going to have like 12 big blinds in a dream, I would imagine. So, I'm not dead. I'm definitely very much alive. All right, we are back. Oof. And I'm going to wait until we are in the next level. These chip leaders have a lot of chips. It's pretty impressive, actually. All right. Not many chips to work with, but still life, and I could just win some all-ins. Oh, I wanted to check how many people are on YouTube. Because maybe, after I die in this tournament, maybe we can mix in some ring games. 900 people, that's pretty sick. Welcome. Welcome, you 800 people. I have a good friend of mine making my videos. Oh, wow, it's just kings versus two paired that gets counterfeited. Stuntman Mike. At least he has enough chips to take the bad beat. No problem. No problem at all. I hope when I raise the two bigs, everyone can fold too. That is ultra respect. All right. Well, pretty sure. Off 12, it's actually not that bad from. I'm actually just going to raise. I could certainly jam, but I just really prefer the non-all-in raise here. In this tournament specifically, just don't think yeah, it just works. I don't know if people defend enough. We just look at the VPIPs around. I don't really it's really hard to gauge. Oh my god, this guy has a 11% VPIP. This is what I mean. 14% VPIP. This is reasonable. I have a 20, which is still pretty low. This guy's got 11%. Mine's low. Look, mine's very, very low. This is horrific numbers, but also we were just near the bubble, so it makes sense. But this guy's played 10 hands in this tournament. Let's say all 116 hands happened in this tournament. He literally played 11, not 11. All right, fine. He's played 12 hands. He literally played 12 hands. He's VPIP 12 times, and he's raised half of those times. It's not a lot of times V-pipping here. Granted, like, I mean, these aren't stellar numbers either. And it's a very small sample size, of course, but I mean, it's telling. I mean, it certainly says something. I mean, he tank folded to a 3 big blind jam. I don't know what it could possibly be, but all right. So we've got 224 left. So we made another pay jump. We've locked up 212 sweeps coins. Sweep coins? Sweeps coins? I have no idea. How do you make sure you join at Valorant Clips? Click the link in the description below. Use sign up an account on Club WPT Gold and use the code Rampage during the sign up creation process. And I think best bet, I guess now, because today is the last day to qualify, just purchase the $19.99 gold coin package. Like, you can qualify without purchasing or making a purchase and doing it for free. But I don't think you have enough time between now and the end of the day to play 1,000 sweep coin hands, to play 1,000 like ring game hands. Money making Mike. Good luck in Vegas. Good luck on your Vegas trip. We have 5s beating ace queen in some fashion, so that's good. We have the blinds going up in a minute 30. Is that enough time somehow? Is the blinds going up in a minute 30 enough time to get it on the button? Wow, I get a walk. That's a huge win. That's better than me being on the button when the blinds go up. It's getting a walk. That is a huge win, and if it... I mean, I'm probably all in at some point. There's a threshold somewhere in this region where I'm all in. Not versus 10% raise, though. There's a threshold where I'm all in. Didn't reach the threshold. It did not reach the threshold that I was looking for. But I am going to take all my time here before folding in hopes that the big blind will call and maybe we can see the level go up or snap fold. God, this guy doesn't play hands at all to my left. I have a dead seat on my left. I'm just saying that because I wanted him to call and then I can be on the button on the new level. That's the only reason why I'm salty at all. Wow, my eyes. The moment you itch your eye, I can't stop. This is insane. I can't stop itching my eye. Ah. It's so bad. Okay, we're going to have the blind level go up. So that will be fine. Brad. Ah, you're Braulio. Unlucky. You're pretty short, so at least you made the money. You can see VPIP on just tournament hands. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Things are improving on the site. They are certainly improving. James just died. Kings versus 6s for 20 bigs. That is a little upsetting, I must say, James. Sorry to hear that. What's up, Daniel? Donatus also punted his bankroll today. Well, you and me both, brother. Congratulations. Long looking for payouts. It's 35,000 for first, right? Is that wrong? 34,700 for first place in this 110 entry fee tournament. And there's just a little over 200 players left. I'm obviously short stacked and gonna need some hopes and dreams and life. I don't know why I keep waiting. I don't know why I keep doing that. I think it's just out of habit. Yeah, Jake, you can only use the code during the account creation process. You cannot insert a code at any point. fucking Riley. It was pretty funny. Oh, I did not expect that at all. It was pretty funny. Graydon finishes 1,000 hands. See you in the free roll, pal. Brendan. Peter's in the chat. If you give Peter your... I'm just scratching my ass. I'm just literally scratching my... my ass is itchy. I've been sitting all day. I didn't realize you could see me scratch my fucking ass. What does this look like? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're be all in sevens. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? All right, we folded the ace six, but not gonna fold the sevens. So good luck to Stuntman Mike. When I say good luck, I mean horrible luck, please. Oh my god. All right, GG's. That's good enough. All right. I will die. Full house is gonna be a tough one to beat. This is our payout, so that's something. 2, 12, 26. I will take it for the first cash of my Club WPT Gold experience. I'll happily take it. Input it in my notes. 2, 12, 26. I will post this on Instagram. Anyways, thank you for watching. I was thinking about like streaming more cash or ring games. I'm not sure. You let me know in the comments below or in the chat. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit and hang out. But for those who have not tuned in yet or is new, I'm giving away $100,000 on March 18th. Hosting a free roll on Club WPT Gold. Just use the code Rampage during the account creation. Link in the description below if you're on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, then clubwptgold.com. Make an account. Use the code Rampage to register and qualify. Today's the last day, March 16th, to qualify for this, but this will not be the last tournament that I'm going to be hosting exclusively for people who used my code. The whole point, and honestly, like the whole huge opportunity for me is to be able to like give back in some manner to everyone that supported me over the past 5-6 years now at this point to get up to this point. So I want to give back as much as possible, and it's definitely something I'm going to keep on doing. I want to make it very clear that I was the first person to initiate this free roll. Anything else in terms of anyone else giving away their own money, I started it mainly because I just wanted to give back to you guys. So I want to make that abundantly clear, but yeah, the whole incentive was just to give back in some way, and why not do it in a democratic way? Whoever wins the most earns it via tournaments challenge. So click the link description below if you want to sign up. I'll be streaming it on Tuesday. It starts at 6 p.m. Pacific. So you can do all of those fun things while I post my bust out on Instagram and hang out here for a little bit. I am so sweaty. Anywho's, I think you guys are all caught up now. think you're all caught up. I can't tell. I need to find the link for leaderboards of hands. How do we do that? I guess I'm going to hang out for a little bit. What is it? clubwptgold.com gold.com/rampage-promotions. Is that a thing? This is not the right link. Leaderboard promotion. All right, I'm just gonna go to clubwptgold.com and then do prizes, ambassadors, about us, featured. Peter, what's this link? Prizes, event, about, leaderboard hands. Where is this? Player support, FAQ, terms and conditions, sweepstake rules. Player support? Not player support. All right. Well, thank you to Peter in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. It was a run. Maybe I'll stream again. Oh, I'm going to stream in 2 days. So if you're new, I put a whole... I put a whole... No, these aren't even words that make sense. I uploaded a new video today. So if you want to check that out, I'd appreciate you doing so. It's a little bit more high effort and higher quality. So maybe you guys can appreciate